Am I the asshole for not letting my daughter go back to her dad's girlfriend's house anymore? So here's a little backstory. Me and him broke up 11 years ago. I am now in a very serious, stable relationship. Him, not so much. Our daughter is allowed to visit whichever parent she wants within reason of school. But it's summertime right now, so she can go wherever she wants. I'm cool with that. So at this point, she wants to go to her dad's house. I sent her to her dad's house. Totally fine. My daughter's dad contacted me mid-June, like, hey, you need to come, like, get our daughter because me and my girlfriend just broke up. They broke up because he contacted me about some legal matters regarding my stalker. And he did not tell his girlfriend before he contacted me. And I was like, that's weird. That's really weird energy. I don't like that. I'm going to go get the kid. And he's like, yeah, cool. And I was like, I need her phone number. Because at this point, our daughter's grounded. She does not have her phone on her. He was a little hesitant to give me the number, but he did because, like I said, our daughter does not have a phone and she's at the girlfriend's house. So I ended up calling her and texting her and just trying to get a hold of her. And she was not responding to me. So then after a while, I called my baby daddy back and I was like, hey, like, you need to tell her to get in contact with me or I'm going to do a wellness check. Because, like, all of this is sketch. And he goes, okay, don't do that. I'll tell her to get a hold of you. Very shortly after, she got a hold of me. She's like, hey, sorry. Like, I'm just all worked up over this. And I'm like, I get it. You're actively going through a breakup, but you still have my child in your care, and I would love to come get her. So I got in my car once I got the address, and I drove the hour way to go get my child. At this point, it is in the middle of the night. It's like midnight or 1 a.m. And I pick up my child. She's outside with her friend sitting down, and I do a little like, hi, like introduce myself. It's my first time ever meeting her. And like, oh, I'm sorry about the like weird situation. Thank you for taking care of her. Grab my child, left. A few weeks later, my daughter wants to go see her dad again. He's back with said girl, and he assures me that everything's good. Like, she was just having a bad day and all this and that. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I trust you. So I let the daughter go back to his house. She contacts me because I did give her phone back when she goes to her dad's now. I'll like, when I talk about you, she rolls her eyes and she huffs and puffs, or she just ignores me completely. And I was like, that's weird because like we've never had like a serious encounter before. So that was really weird. But I'm like, just ignore it, baby. Like, it's not worth tripping over. So my daughter comes home, and a few weeks later, she wants to go back to her dad's. Cool. Send her back to her dad's house. I'm fine with that. He is at work, and I'm in Houston, and they're outside of Houston, and she's like, hey, like, can you come get me? At this point, she's only 30 minutes away from where I was. So I'm like, yeah, I'll come get you. My phone broke, just had a loaner phone for a moment, and I didn't have the address. I was like, I need the address again. So she went to go ask the girlfriend for the address, and she told me the girlfriend is flat out ignoring her, will not answer her because she said my mom. And she's all like, I don't like that. And I was like, valid. So she got the address from her dad, and he sent it to me. So then now I'm on my way. 30 minutes. I'm driving to my child. Once I get there, it's storming in Houston. If y'all know, it's hurricane season. It's storming really fucking bad. I knock on the door, and a little boy rolled up the garage and was like, hi. And I was like, hi, where's Ryan? Then my daughter opens the front door, and then a very large dog pushed past my daughter and tries to come outside. It's storming. I push the dog inside, and I like walk into the doorway, and I holding the door open. I was like, where's your bag? And she goes, oh, it's upstairs. Now my daughter has to go all the way upstairs to get her bag. So I close the door behind me, and I just stand in the doorway because it's raining. And I'm just waiting there, and I'm looking around, and I don't see anybody. And she peeks her head around the top corner of the stairs, and she's like, oh, hi. And I was like, hi, like, how are you? She's like, good. And then my daughter runs downstairs, and I was like, okay, baby. yeah, let's go. So then we leave, we get home, and now I see the energy, I feel the tension. There's obviously some form of dislike here, although I've never officially met this girl. I'd had a conversation with her. And so I text my baby daddy and her in a group chat, and I was like, hey, we're good at co-parenting, everything's good, but it seems like this is becoming a problem, and I don't want it to become a problem, but it doesn't make me feel safe having her over there with so much animosity for no reason. So I prefer Ryan not to be left there without your full supervision. I don't trust it. And that is when I got harassed by him with phone calls and texts that I'm just a bitch and I'm disrespectful and how dare I say that to her. And I am mind blown because all I said was I didn't want her watching our childs anymore. She has some weird animosity towards me for no reason. And dude, people do weird shit. And I don't trust people. I really don't trust people with my kids at all. And I was trusting him, but I don't trust his choice. And that is why she's not allowed at her dad's girlfriend's house. And because of all that, he went off on me and my daughter for snitching on him. And now they don't even talk. But am I the bad guy for saying something in the first place?